This one move that Peter Obi is about to make could affect the outcome of next year's election. Nigerians yet unborn may feel the impact of this decision. Pay attention because a heavy story now we get. So the report making it round, they say Obi won't move to NDC next week. And only Obi now in and Kwankwanso, now they want to make this move. Why? Even Kwankwanso don't tell the leader of Kwankwansia movement for Kanu, so make him resign from ADC next week because they move all the men. Not the only Obi and Kwankwanso, even this Ashatu Bina won't defect to NDC next week. Then they defect, go there. Now they talk and say, look, even NDC website for their Twitter page. Now so they put on and say, welcome home, sir. Now Obi and Kwankwanso, now they welcome. Now after 3.5 years, Jagaba can't realize, say, now he be the president of Nigeria. Now he can finally declare poverty and insecurity a national emergency after 3.5 years. Now Baba can realize, say, he be president of Nigeria. Now Jagaba when you man talking recently, say, Nigeria don't meet all the target, we know they borrow again, 2 days after Jagaba use the man talk that one, now Jagaba can submit another request to National Assembly. Now Jagaba wife, she talk and say, very soon, Nigeria not going to borrow, Nigeria going to lend money to America. Say Nigeria will get enough money and what will they lend to America? Now Rauf Aribeshola, where he know Jagaban and his family very well, say Nigerians, Jagaban, na scam. Anything they talk, all those renew hope. Say na scam. Say if Jagaban tell you good morning, may you check your time. Because anything come up for the Baba mat, na scam. Say their plan are to eventually enslave Nigerians where not they support them so that we can't become slaves for our land. That is why you need to shine your eye for waiting to happen. Number one, look why Obi can't decide, say, you know what? Now end this now we want go. We know say Supreme Court rule recently say they recognize David Mark fashion. So maybe the case return back to High Court. Maybe the case go back to High Court and so they talk. Meanwhile, the same day, another court rule say any election where David Mark fashion conduct for each state say not go recognize. And so the same day, one court recognize Mark, another court say any election where Mark. That's why people come to say Jagaba already used judiciary. We're supposed to be the last hope of the common man. So Jagaba don't induce them to the point that Nigerian judges, they don't say their conscience. National Assembly, they don't say their conscience. Now they talk and say, Obi and Kwankwanso, you don't take away Obasanjo, now they work behind the scene because they see it as the last hope. Say another 4 years of Jagaba, if we succeed that survive, we go need to get national ID card from United Nations for surviving the worst government in the history of Nigeria. When some people talk like that, that's why I say Obi and Kwankwanso, they don't realize, say, look, the only way now to move. Problems in their head though, but I go explain some of the challenges where they go meet as they talk. So the next few days, expect to see Obi and Kwankwanso because they say Jagaban plan. Now make Weke fashion of PDP present their candidate for presidential election to contest against Jagaban. Remember, now Jagaban, they sponsor Weke. So you come like say Jagaban, the authentic Jagaban, they contest with the fake Jagaban. Now what Jagaban want to do be that for next year's election. Now even somebody where know Jagaban where Daniel Boala. Tell me whether you agree with Daniel Boala. Where you talk and say, even if someone give Jagaban 30 years, you know if you do anything. Put your comment in the comment section whether you agree with Brother Daniel or not. Now more can look the challenges, the analysis. Pay attention to where we did. So number one, and here we did now. Obi Kwankwanso, they will join NDC next week. Then leave ADC. Their new party be this. Now you will say, and I say, very soon, ADC, Jagaban will find somebody, NDC gives them oil block or give them money. You hear say they'll start the fight and themselves very soon. Fashion will come amend, leadership dispute, they'll call you judiciary. What did they happen now for ADC? They pay attention. In the next 2 to 6 weeks, you will hear say the same thing does start again for the other party. Court go come recognize another fashion of NDC. Court go recognize and say, look, now this fashion will re-recognize. Now I can't delay NDC. The problem where ADC they face now, they will transfer and go NDC in the next few weeks. All these things where they happen now. Those of now we don't watch my video for the last 3 months. I predict all these things for a year. Now the second scenario will be this. You can't just say electoral obstacle. Even if Obi and Kwankwaso now they present NDC present them as their candidate, the challenge of faith say INEC they go use. People believe say election where APC member Josh Amakpita contest, that election, it will be the worst election in the history of Nigeria. And the fact that the National Assembly have amplified it by saying transmission of result is not mandatory. Let me say we are heading for quagmire next year. Also, they will challenge the recognition, the registration of this playing party. Difficulties to, even if Obi and Kwankwaso get the ticket, now the challenge they will face with that. You can't say, they can't say, on the day of the election, there will be problem on the day of election because now who get Agbero. Even if Obi and Kwankwaso get the ticket, they overcome all these challenges where I tell you go happen. On the day of election, Agbero go play a role. There will be intimidation. They will use security, police, and security services will be used. If that one fail, Agbero fail, security fail, judiciary, money, they'll use judiciary, money, and the result will be compromised. Everything where they happen for Nigeria now, the reason why they happen, the strategy is clear. The strategy is make sure next year, now only 2 candidates next time to the election, the authentic Jagaban and the fake Jagaban where PDP will present. That is the plan. Now let us now look at the implication of this alliance where Obi and Kwankwaso get. Kwankwaso and Obi, your alliance, it's unifying the opposition ahead. You know, say Baba Atiku now, this move where Obi and Kwankwaso make now, it may say Atiku career don't end politically. Also, ruling party may face pressure, expand coalition. People talk say there is not enough time that this move to NDC, that move where we say happen, it's almost too late. The question is the other big beasts like Rotimi Amechi, Atiku Abubakar, and others, would they go with this move? Because one of the reasons why Tinubu don't feel do anything they do now, according to a lot of experts, is that Tinubu recognize that Nigerian politicians, they are not principled. They don't play politics because they want to change society and work for the common man or woman. They play politics because of their pocket. And because Tinubu knows that, he has been able to exploit their vulnerability. That is why Jagaban don't do it. It's not like in the Western world where they say, this one is a liberal, this one is a conservative, this one is a socialist. Nothing will ever make a change. No, Nigeria, all of them united by pocket. Also, there is the issue of the ruling party may face pressure to expand their base. Election could become more competitive, potential boost for cross-regional and frustrating narrative remain here. Now, more can look how this one can affect the masses for this country. Number one, government after God. Now, government. Governments have the transformative power to transform lives. As I'm speaking to you today, 20-something years ago, I used to be a barber in Obalende, having dropped out of secondary school because my mom, who was a single parent, could not pay my school fees. But fast forward, the day I moved to the UK, get my paper, I went to college, first degree, master's degree, all free of charge. And in fact, because I was even doing a course that comes with bursary, I was getting almost £11,000 paid directly to me when I was doing my undergraduate. And my children today, they never get any time we say not go hospital. That shows the power of government. So all these problems, they happen for Nigeria today. the problem of insecurity, the problem of unemployment, poverty, bad road. When you say you travel from Lagos to Calabar or Abuja, you come to Tango, say you go there. It is because of insecurity. That is why, because of bad governance, that is why we're having this problem. That is why, with good governance, Nigeria will explode. Nigerians are not lazy because we have bad government. Now, we're going to look at the implication of all these things now. Stronger focus on job, cost of living, and infrastructure. Today, as we talk now, 133 million Nigerians are living in what we call multi-dimensional poverty. These are Nigerians that go to bed, they have earning less than $2 a day, and that number figure is expected to high. Increased accountability of leaders. People are demanding. The reason why Obi and Kwankwaso, they carry grab is because people look at this, Obi is genuine. Obi is not in politics because he wants to enrich himself. Obi does not come to politics and see himself as a master. He sees himself as somebody that is coming to serve the people. And Nigerians know, compared to Jagaba, we go at your festival. He was wearing a watch that cost more than 350 million, and he's actually the oppressed people. Say Jagaba want to enslave Nigerians. Also, higher voter awareness because Obi candidate will draw a lot of people to the poll. Possible short-term and uncertainty increase. Daily life and largely unchanged policy shift. If you be Obi supporter, let me tell you the gospel truth. Even if Obi win, where his chances are very slim, without constitutional review, Nigeria know if he move forward. Even if Obi did, Obi will have problems because the constitution is the foundation of any nation. And the constitution we are using today was given to us by the military who crafted the constitution to please themselves and protect their own interests. Without constitutional reform, Nigeria not they go anywhere as a nation. We they waste our time regardless of who the president. Now we don't hear this one now. You agree with Daniel Boala. Say even if you give Tinubu 30 years, if he do anything. And you think say this will move where Obi and Kwankwaso make now the right move, we can hear with your view be for this very important matter. But you don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you watch me for Facebook and Instagram, head to my YouTube channel, Frank AZ Network. Go subscribe. May God bless you. One love.